Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing an update on how my skincare rolling project pan is going. So in case you missed it, I will link above. I did an intro, was it like 2 weeks ago or so, where I basically rolled out this project pan. The reason I did this is because I have way too much skincare. I just have way too much and I keep getting more in PR, and I love skincare. It's really hard for me to let go of it. So even though I did do a massive declutter already this year, I have a lot of things that I need to use up so that I can make sure I'm getting use out of all these products and they're not just like sitting here going bad. So I thought doing a project pan would be a good way to get through some of the product, and a rolling project pan, I've never done one before, sounded like a good idea. So how I decided to do this, I started with 10 products, which I'll show you in a second and update you on how I'm doing on those products. And each time I use up a product, I will replace it with some other skincare item. It doesn't have to be the same kind of item. So if I use up like an eye cream, I don't have to replace it with another eye cream. It can be whatever skincare related product I want to use next. I did not give myself an exact date to end this. So as you guys know, we are planning to move soon, and I just really wanted to end the project before we move. So that is what my goal is. I don't know when our move is going to happen yet. We still have not found a house, although we found one that we think will work for us, but it's not available till mid-July. So we have to kind of wait to be able to see it and then to be able to apply for it. So hopefully that house will work out for us, but if not, it looks like it's probably going to be in sometime in July that we're moving. So I still have quite a bit of time left for this project, which is exciting. So let's get into the progress. I want to start with the original 10 products, obviously. So far I have used up 2, which is really exciting. So I'll start with that. I did already use up this Fresh Vitamin Nectar face cream. I told you guys I would probably be able to finish this pretty quickly because it was almost gone and I was already using it daily as my morning moisturizer. So I went through that. I'm kind of sad that it's gone because I really love it. It's probably my favorite moisturizer currently, and so I'm kind of sad to see it go, although it's always a nice feeling when you finish something off, especially when you have so much product kind of like waiting in the wings to be used. It's nice to use something up so you can pull something fresh and new out and start trying it out. But this is definitely going on my wish list for the future. I definitely do want to buy it again sometime at some point. All right, and then the other product that I did finish off is this one here from Drunk Elephant. Again, it's a face moisturizer. I was using this in the daytime. I started using it after I finished up the fresh one. It's the La La Retro Whipped Face Cream. This was really nice as well. I don't think you would like it if you had more oily skin. It's pretty intense. I thought it was a pretty intense moisturizer, but my skin loved it. It just sucked it right up. So I really enjoyed that. It was just a little baby size, so it wasn't hard to use, but I do think it's a nice product. And then I'll show you my progress on the 8 products that I haven't finished off yet. So this one from Korres, this is their Golden Crocus Elixir. It's just like a facial serum. I have gone through a full size one of these in the past, and I know I really enjoy it. There's not much in here at all. I might have 1 to 2 uses and that's it. The only reason I haven't used it up yet is because I've packed it into my hospital bag for when the baby is born. So it's just sitting in there waiting to be used. I'm sure I'll use it up in the hospital. So I'm putting that back in the hospital bag because I need that. And then the other thing is this guy from Ole Henriksen, the Sheer Transformation. Same thing. I've gone through so many full sizes of this, I can't even count. And I do really love it. It's just a little baby size. There's not a lot of product in here. Again, maybe at the most like 4 uses in this guy. And so I packed this in my hospital bag as well. I wanted some little baby travel size products, and these were like the perfect size. And I know once I have the baby, I'll get these used up and then I can replace them with something else. And because she's definitely coming before our move, I should be able to get these done pretty quick. All right, next up is another deluxe size sample. This one again is from Drunk Elephant. It's the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I have been using this quite a bit. It's one of those products you can't really tell what is in here, but I have been using it quite a bit and it's not big, so I imagine I'm probably pretty close. I was hoping to finish it off before this update, but I did use it again this morning and it just hasn't been finished off yet. Mostly I've been using this either like at night after I've used like a mask that is very drying, or I've been using it after I moisturize. I let my moisturizer really soak in so there's no residue, and then apply this as almost like a primer, and I really love it. I did that today. I feel like it gives my skin just like this really natural glow, and it makes it look a lot less dry. So I've been really enjoying that. I think I can only get away with that because my skin is so dry right now, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like a heavy oil at all to me. Another one that I'm surprised I didn't finish off yet, I know that I'll be finishing this soon. This is from Peter Thomas Roth. It's the Firm X Peeling Gel. I have used this quite a few times since I started this project. I try to use this about once a week. That's how often I like to use this, but it's really nice. I've talked about this so many times I don't feel like I need to get into it, but it's basically a peeling gel, so it's an exfoliator. It's going to remove any excess dead skin. It's really nice when you have dry skin because it keeps away that textured feeling, so I definitely recommend that. And actually I like using these together, so I'll kind of put this on and then I'll use this after. Oh, and as far as how much is left, it's again, most of the things I picked for the starting of this project is hard to see in the packaging, so I don't really know, but I can tell that it's almost empty. It feels super light. It's kind of concaving. I can't imagine that I have more than a handful of uses left in here. All right, next I have this here, which is from the Body Shop. It's the Kisna Aftershave Balm. I like using this on my legs after I shave them. I think I only have maybe one use left in here, if I can even get enough out for one use. Like, it was close to being gone the last time I used it, so next time I shave my legs, I will be able to use this up for sure. So almost there on that guy. Another body care item. This one's from Sol de Janeiro. I told you guys when I pulled this in, I don't really love this, but I'm trying to use it up. It's the Coco Cabana cream. I love their Boom Boom cream. That's my favorite, but this one here is not my favorite. So my problem with this is that it leaves this really sticky residue on the skin, which is super annoying. So the only time I can use this is at night, and I've been using it on my baby bump. So I'll apply it all over my stomach and then pull my shirt down over it, and my shirt like sticks to my belly. I don't really love the feeling of it, but I don't want to waste it. So I'm trying to just use it up, and there's not a lot left in here, as you guys can probably see. It's pretty close to gone. I haven't been using it as regularly as I should be. I've only been doing it about once a week, but I need to step it up and just get this used up, especially before baby comes. So gotta get busy on that. All right, and then next I have a couple masks. This one here is the Ole Henriksen Blue Blackberry Enzyme Mask. I just filmed my finale for my May Mask Challenge. You guys would have seen I've actually used this like 3 times this month, but I definitely have quite a bit still in there. So this is one of those masks you don't need very much. It's hard to tell because it's totally clear, so I don't know if you guys can see what's in there. It's about a quarter full still. You just don't need a lot of this, so I feel like it's going to take me quite a few more uses to use this up, but I'm definitely working on it. Because this is such a hydrating, soothing, cooling kind of mask, I feel like I could even use this a couple times a week. So yeah, hopefully I can get through that quickly. The last original product in this project is this mask here from Pharmacy. It's the Honey Potion Mask, and I picked this one because it is so tiny and you use a lot when you use it, so I figured it would go quickly. I have used this several times this month, and then one of the times Aaron was here and he used it with me, so it is actually getting really close. I have to kind of like dig around the corner now to get it. So I feel like maybe 2 uses left in there, which is exciting. I really like this mask though. This is another one that I'll be sad to see it go, but I know I need to get through some masks in my collection. I have way too many masks. Even with the May Mask Challenge, I wasn't able to use up all the masks that I have in my collection. I mean, not even use them all once. So it's a little crazy. So it'll be good to use this up and get it out, and hopefully get to using some of my other masks a little bit more frequently, but I do really enjoy it. Okay, so those are all the original products. So far I've used up 2 products in this rolling project pan. So I'm gonna show you the 2 products I picked to replace the ones that I've already used up. So first of all, I have this cleanser here. This is from Peter Thomas Roth, and it is the Irish Moor Mud Purifying Cleansing Gel. It's not quite like a deluxe sample size. I think this came in like a kit, so it's like travel size version or something. It's not a full size. It's got 4.2 fluid ounces, so it's kind of hard to see because I had it sitting on its side, but I am down to about here right now. This I pulled in after I used up that first fresh face cream. I pulled this in right away because I was like, you know, I need to get through some of my cleansers that I have in my collection, and I knew I had this deluxe sample size, or, you know, smaller size. that I figured would be pretty easy. So I've gotten through a lot of that already, so I feel like I should be able to get through this within the next, I don't know, this is gonna take a little longer, maybe 3 weeks or so. But I've been using this every night, so it should go pretty quickly. All right, and then the last item, this I just pulled in to replace the Lala Retro Cream. This is from Kate Somerville. It's called the True Lash Lash Enhancing Eye Makeup Remover. So this is one of those eye makeup removers that's like a conditioner. It has that moisturizing feeling to it. So I don't love these. So I figured the only way I'm gonna use this up, because I've had it for a while and kind of used it for a few times and then put it away and grab something I prefer. The only way I'm gonna use this up is if I put it in a project. So that is what I did. It doesn't take a lot of this, so I feel like this is gonna be one of the last products standing in this project, but I needed to pull it in. Otherwise, like I said, it's just gonna sit in my drawer. I think it does a good job removing the eye makeup. It's just not as convenient for me as the blue ones. You know, the blue liquidy ones, the one from Sephora collection and the Lancome. I really like those ones. These just are a little bit more messy, and I do feel like they get in my eye a little bit, so it's not my favorite, but I want to use it and get my money's worth. So that's the point of that. All right, you guys, so those are all the products in this project. I hope you guys enjoyed this update today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm excited to use up some of those products that I'm like really close on, because I've already got a couple ideas for what I want to pull in next to the project. So that'll be fun. I'm not gonna give you guys a specific time frame for updates, because it's more like when I finish off a couple products, I'll probably update you guys to let you know what I'm bringing in to replace those ones. So I don't want to make a guarantee, because I don't want to do an update in like 2 weeks and then have really nothing to show you. So that's the plan. I'll just kind of sprinkle them in when I feel like I'm making enough progress to have something to share with you. And yeah, like I said, I think this project is going to end sometime near the end of July. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those updates that are coming up. And hopefully I can get through some of this skincare that I have in my collection. That's the whole point. That would be so awesome. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.